Pat Gruber had been known to me as one of Steve's friends since shortly after I moved to St. Paul in September of 2015. I mostly knew him through the stories of others until the FallCon of 2023, when I was finally blessed to get to know Pat on a more personal level. One of the first things Pat said to me on that October day was, "You know, Jen, I'm not your biggest fan." It made me cry. Pat would go on to remind me several more times in the following weeks and months exactly how much he had not liked me and why. Pat had been there to support Steve through the aftermath of my split with him. I could never fault Pat for putting the needs of his friends first. That is the kind of person Pat was, someone with a tremendous heart and an unwavering love for his friends. Pat's confessions of dislike for me were always followed by apologies, and some of the most heartfelt thanks I have ever heard. It was almost enough to embarrass me, and believe me, I don't embarrass easily. The Minnesota Comic Book Association and the Spring Con and Fall Con shows meant so very much to Pat. His appreciation and enthusiastic support helped keep all of us going through the difficult work of getting the new organization on its feet. When I started recording video interviews for our fundraising campaign last summer, Pat practically demanded he be given the opportunity to talk about what the MNCBA meant to him. I will be forever grateful that I was able to record that and help his memory live on. Pat understood the importance of community, especially these local, tight-knit communities that become like chosen families. For some, like me for a time, chosen family is their only family. In a world that often feels like it is coming apart at the seams with an uncertain future, these events that help us to connect with each other are crucial. For my part, I will do everything I can to keep Pat with us in spirit for the ongoing work of the Minnesota Comic Book Association. From the food drive to the passion for comic books, Pat will always be a part of the shows, like those we have lost before him. I believe I speak for all of the MNCBA volunteers when I say that this is an absolutely heartbreaking loss, and that our sympathies are with all of Pat's family and friends at this time. The greater the love, the greater the grief. Sadness will eventually wane, but your cherished memories and the time you shared together will endure. Thank you for allowing me to speak.